The Supreme Court has temporarily halted the move by the FG to ban the use of the old naira notes. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the Supreme Court on Wednesday temporarily halted the move by the federal government through the Central Bank of Nigeria to ban the use of the old naira notes from February 10, 2023. A 7-member panel led by Justice John Okoro halted the federal government's plan in a ruling in an ex parte application brought by 3 northern states of Kaduna, Kogi, and Zamfara. Meanwhile, the International Monetary Fund has urged the federal government to deliver on its commitment to remove fuel subsidy by mid-2023. At number 2, President Muhammadu Buhari has approved the appointments of 3 rectors and registrars of 3 federal polytechnics in the country. This was contained in a statement signed by the Director of Press and Public Relations of the Federal Ministry of Education, Ben Gung, in Abuja on Wednesday. Gung said that the appointments were for a single term of 5 years each, with effect from January 17th, and are in line with the Federal Polytechnic Amendment Act 2019. At number 3, the Nigeria Customs Service said it intercepted 450 drums of calcium carbide en route Aba in Abia State from Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State in January. The Customs Area Controller in charge of the Federal Operations Unit Zone A Ikeja, Hussein Ejibunu, said that the explosives weighed 106 kilograms each. He also said the explosives had a duty-paid value of 24 million naira. Ejibuni, however, said the DPV of the seized goods within the period under review is 570 million naira, while 86 million naira was recovered as revenue into the Federation accounts through the insurance of demand notices for underpaid customs duties. At number 4, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, on Wednesday briefed the Federal Executive Council at the State House, Abuja. The President's Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, announced this shortly after Buhari arrived at the council chamber before the meeting commenced proper. Few days to the presidential elections, Yakubu is expected to brief the council on the commission's readiness for the nationwide exercise. Earlier, the INEC chairman received the assurances of the NSA on adequate security and that of the CBN governor on the availability of cash to aid logistics. At number 5, the Nigeria Labour Congress on Wednesday elected Joe Ajaero as its national president. Ajaero, who until his emergence as president was the deputy national president of the Labour Union. He emerged as the NLC national president at the 13th National Delegates Conference of the Labour Union ongoing in Abuja. The conference began on Tuesday, February 7th. At number 6, a fuel-laden tanker exploded on Wednesday on the Ore-Benin Expressway at Ore-Edibo, local government area of Ondo State. It was the second of such explosions in the area in 9 days, as kerosene tanker also busted into flames there on January 31st, roasting its driver. Sikiru Alonge, unit commander of the Federal Road Safety Corps in Ore, who confirmed the 2 explosions, said Wednesday's tanker driver escaped unhurt and no life was lost in the incident. He blamed the accident on the loss of control of the vehicle by the driver when he had a burst tire. At number 7, amidst the issue of naira scarcity, some banks have closed down their branches across the country over fear of being attacked. Viral videos have surfaced on the internet showing angered bank customers expressing their annoyance at the current situation. Another video came out displaying employees of a bank escaping through the back fence of the bank premises. Also, customers have lamented about the poor network they are experiencing daily. President Muhammadu Buhari this week will address the nation on the solutions on how to end the scarcity issue. At number 8, protesters in Ondo had blocked the Ilesha-Akure-Owo highway over the scarcity of naira notes and fuel. The protesters prepared a musical stage and danced on the highway. Organizers of the protest, however, warned hoodlums against making any attempts to hijack the protest. However, they stated that it was a peaceful protest and that they wanted to register their grievances to the government. At number 9, the Independent National Electoral Commission has revealed actions it would take if the bimodal voter registration systems is snatched by thugs on election day. Lawrence Bayode, Commission's Deputy Director on Information and Communications Technology, said on Wednesday that the electoral body has a system meant to deactivate any BVAS that is snatched. This means data cannot be manipulated. Finally, at number 10, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, National Crime Agency, and Toronto Police Service have issued a joint alert on a global financial sextortion perpetrated by perpetrators, often adults based in West Africa. According to reports, the joint warning stated that on gaming sites and video chat applications, predators, often adults based in West Africa and posing as young girls, trick victims into sending them explicit videos or photos and then threaten to release the materials unless they send money or gift cards. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.